And good evening, everybody. We're coming to you from the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School in Shady Spring, West Virginia. Ready for a boys' high school game between the hometown Tigers of Shady Spring and the Bluefield Beavers. Shady comes in with a 12-2 record. The defending AAA champs are playing their best basketball as of late. The Bluefield Beavers, they've had a rough year. They got a lot of talent, but Coach Tony Webster, he thinks has finally found a combination that could work. They have won 2 out of 15 games, but they're playing better as of late. Both their wins have been against Oak Hill, and the Red Devils have a pretty nice team. Hello again, everybody. Bill O'Brien here with Coach Mark Montgomery, and we're going to get this game started in about 15 minutes from now. We've already had one game, the JV contest, and Shady Spring won that game 84-68. Well, Mark, good afternoon and good evening to you. You've had a chance to talk to the Beaver head coach, Tony Webster. What did he have to say?
Well, you know, Coach Webster, he's been an assistant there for a long time, so he's seen the ebbs and flows of talent, and he just says right now they're really young. Lost one of his key inside players with a knee injury that's probably out for the season, and they've started playing some younger kids and moving their lineup around. And he says they're getting better, and then he says it won't be long till they'll be, you know, kind of back like what they think Bluefield, you know, what we all expect Bluefield to be.
They have only 2 seniors on their roster, and neither of them will start. Shady Spring has a roster change, and we'll talk about that. And I'll tell you about my conversation with the Tigers head coach Ronnie Olson after we take our first commercial break. Our pregame show is brought to you by our friends at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall. And you're watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
Folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Life doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lift 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance. We've got your back office.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we're back at Shady Spring High School getting ready for the Tigers and the Beavers to play basketball. They've already had one regular season game, and Shady Spring defeated Bluefield earlier in the season. Before we get into the comments from Shady Spring head man Ronnie Olson, we remind you that one of our sponsors is West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you're in a car wreck or you've suffered a sports injury, take it from me, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet quickly. They're located on Woodcrest Drive in Beckley, West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma, and Dr. John Tabbitt. Well, in talking to the head coach for Shady Spring, Ronnie Olson, when he gave me the starting lineup, one name is not on that lineup, and that is Brady Johnston, the junior who's averaging around 10 points per game, is no longer on the team. And so in asking Coach Olson about that, he said, well, that is certainly going to change the way our substitution rotation will be. Eli Sexton will come back in, the freshman, and he will start. And Gabe Short, another freshman, will come in off the bench as the sixth man. And according to Coach Olson, we'll see how Brady Johnston's absence will affect the team. He feels that there is plenty of talent on this team and on the bench, and that they'll be just fine. Shady Spring, as we told you, 12-2 on the season, and here's the way they will start. They'll be in the home white uniforms with the dark blue numerals trimmed in gold, and you're watching them warm up off to the right basket. Jack Williams leading them in scoring at 18.8. He's a 6'4" senior. Eli Sexton, 6'1" freshman, averaging about 7 per game. Brody Radford is the point guard, 5'10" junior, at about 3 points per game. Kai Olson, a 6'2" senior, scoring 7 points per game. And Jalen Bailey, a 5'10" senior, scoring at 16 points per game. So it's Williams, Sexton, Radford, Olson, and Bailey for Shady Spring. For the Bluefield Beavers, they will be in the traveling black uniforms tonight. And they're starting Amari Helm. He is a sophomore at 5'8". Ricky Dunford, a junior at 5'11", will start. Devin Totten, a 5'11" sophomore. Jay Smith is their leading player, and he is something special. Smith is a 6'3" junior, wears number 12 on his black outfit. And the final starter is another underclassman, the 6'3" sophomore, Eli Reif. So it's Reif, Smith, Totten, Dunford, and Helm starting for Coach Tony Webster for the Bluefield Beavers. Well, you know, when you get this far in the season, and Coach, you and I were talking in the drive here to Shady Spring, the long drive, well, the traffic was a mess coming out here, so the crowd is cut down just a bit. And in fact, we're on a Thursday night, plus this game was not regularly scheduled. This was originally scheduled for last week, and of course, the weather has made that problem. But in talking, when you play a team a second time, what do you look at? I mean, how do you plan for a team, especially when there are changes in the lineups?
Yeah, that's the key, the changes in the lineup. You know, obviously you're going to go back and look at the things you ran that were successful, and then you're going to look at the things, how they hurt you, you know, just vice versa. Now with the new lineup for Bluefield, I'm sure Shady's probably talked to other coaches. I don't know how basketball, if they trade films on huddle. I would think they would have. So, you know, you're just going to look at what you probably do best. Not worry so much about what they do is take care. We do our thing. We should be okay, both offensively and defensively. And you know, I think the new lineup for Shady tonight, I don't look forward to really hurt them any at all. I mean, these young guys that have played coming off the bench in the games we've watched, you know, they just come right in like veterans. And this time in the season, you kind of start looking, whether they be a senior or whatever, if it's a young kid, and they're even, you start playing the young guys because now you're thinking about next year, even down the road.
Well put, Coach Mark Montgomery. And by the way, Bluefield is already planning for next year because they are starting youngsters, 3 sophomores and a couple of juniors in their lineup. We'll be back with more coming up in just a couple of minutes. You're watching Shady Spring Bluefield basketball on Video Productions.
Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
The most mouth-watering showdown on television. The Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off. Right here at your local Little General Store. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
It's 4th down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but Brian moves! Incredible! A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it!
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Back at Shady Spring, getting ready for the national anthem here. Just a reminder that one of our sponsors is Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley. If you're looking for family fun, join them every Friday and Saturday night for futuristic bowling, 10 p.m. until midnight. It's Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley. We're just about 5 minutes away from tipping this game off. They will have the national anthem, and then they will have the opening lineups for the Shady Spring Tigers. They have won 12 out of their 14 decisions. Bluefield has lost 13 of their 15, but they're playing much better as of late under Coach Tony Webster. Also, Buster Large had been the longtime head coach for the Bluefield basketball program. He had won 2 state championships at Bluefield, and he lost his life recently after he had retired just prior to this season. So we miss Buster Large, one of my favorite coaches and a really great guy. We'll be back with the starting tip between Shady Spring and Bluefield after these messages. Our pregame is brought to you by Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall on Video Productions.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done. It's that easy with compliance. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckman. We won't be beat. Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too?
Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always poppin'.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bluefield Beavers have been introduced, and the lineup as we gave it to you: Amari Helm, Ricky Dunford, Devin Totten, Jay Smith, and Eli Wright. Remind you that the team at Affinity Coal in Sophia, West Virginia is currently looking for good employees. If you'd like to get a great job with terrific benefits, check them out on the Facebook page at United Coal Company, or pick up an application at the Guard Shack in Sophia of Affinity Coal. This is Bill O'Brien along with Coach Mark Montgomery. Shady Spring coming out now with Jack Williams, Eli Sexton, Brody Radford, Kai Olson, and Jalen Bailey. By the way, we'd like to thank Keith Thompson, the radio voice of the Tigers on WJLS, for his help in the preparation of tonight's broadcast. All right, Mark, we're about to tip this one off. Your final comments.
Hey, I think it's going to be a good one. You know, two rivals that go way back. I'm sure Bluefield's here to see something to prove. You got the new lineup for Shady. Look for a good one.
So here we go. Ronnie Olson, who's not only the head coach but the athletic director here at Shady Spring. When I was talking to him before we came on the air, he had all kinds of people coming up and asking questions. I mean, you got to keep your head in the game if you're the coach, but also if you're the AD, and he does a good job in both jobs. Jack Williams, 6'4", ready to jump center against Eli Wright at 6'3" for Bluefield. We're ready to go. All right, gentlemen, have a great game. Talking to the referees here. Nick Eskins is our producer-director. Nick at night, the heavy hitter. Layup try, missed that time by Bailey. That's how the last game we did here started. Off the tip, Bailey was able to score on a quick layup, but not this time.
Shady's starting man-to-man.
That's Helm. Passes it off far side, and Dunford has it. Helm. Smith, watch out for him. He throws up a prayer, and it's not answered. Beavers keep it.
More of a matchup man-to-man deal. They're not chasing as much as normal.
From the corner, here's the shot, and it's good. So Dunford hits a long ball to start off the scoring. Tigers quickly on the attack. To the corner it goes. Olsen back outside. And now Radford will set things up from his point guard position. Shady has spread the court. Opening minute of the ball game, and a 3-0 advantage for the visitors from Mercer County.
Bluefield's in a 2-3 zone trying to take Shady's inside game away.
And there is the first turnover of the night. He's having all kinds of problems against Bailey. It's close to a 5-second count there.
Yeah, excellent defense. Stayed in front of him.
Now Radford just stole the ball. Down the floor, and Sexton can't handle the long pass.
Great idea. Nice look. You like to see that. That's the way to run the floor. Just didn't connect on the pass.
All court pressure by both teams. Totten will throw the ball in to Helm. Radford on him very closely now, double teamed, and there's the steal. Bailey for the lay-in. Count it.
Great anticipation. Shady's looking to trap right here at the corners. Great anticipation.
Here's another steal. Radford puts it up, and he's fouled. Foul is on Smith, his first. 2 shots coming here for Brody Radford. Well, Shady can just really smother you with defense, can't they, Coach?
Yeah, they do. And when Bluefield kind of, you've got eight trapping areas here, one on each side of the half court on both corners. And when you get in that, if you don't step through the trap, then everybody's going to overplay, and that's what happened on the interception in the layup.
Radford scoring about 3 a game. Missed them both. That was a problem the other night we broadcast the game. The foul shooting for the Tigers wasn't what they wanted to be. Smith, he's got it now. Jack Williams on him. From the corner, shot is short, and the rebound to Olsen. To the corner. Watch Jack Williams, puts it up, blocked, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Bill, Shady just does such a great job. I mean, 2 passes and then an entry pass there down here. If you don't hustle back, here's the replay, and Jack Williams just with a great move, catches the ball, attacks the basket. Hard to stop. Either he's going to get a bucket or get fouled.
85% foul shooter is Jack Williams. Leads the team in scoring. Averaging 2.5 assists per game as well. And almost 7 rebounds. So he gets 1 out of 2. Tie score. Nice passing, breaks the press.
Well, that time you saw him get the ball in the middle, and that's how to defeat a press.
Here's Helm. Bottled up on the baseline. Back to him. Bailey on Helm. You can hear the Bluefield assistant coach. He's about 5 feet away from us. Smith to the corner. A runner, and that missed everything. Dunford not close. Follow up, there's a foul. So Reif will go to the line, I believe.
It worked out for him, but you could just feel they were on the verge of just getting trapped over against the sideline. I'm sure Bluefield staff would like to see him pass the ball more than, the dribbling against this matchup zone.
Eli Reif misses the first one. He'll get one more. 6'3" sophomore, just recently inserted into the lineup. By the way, Jack Williams was charged with his first foul. Well, neither team shooting well at the line. Olsen, a long bomb, no good. And the rebound fought for. Sexton's got it. It's blocked.
That's what you like about Sexton. He didn't finish, but he's always around the ball. He goes after it, makes good plays.
Helm is fouled by Sexton. His first, second team. 4.5 minutes to go, starting stanza. And a tie score 3. Both these teams have really good athletes. Don't let that 2-13 record Bluefield has. Don't let it fool you. Helm dishes it out. Smith with it. He's their big gun. Bailey on him. Just trying to disrupt his rhythm. And it worked. Helm again. There's the steal by Williams. 1-on-1. Dishes it off. Olsen puts it up, and he's fouled. That's how you run a fast break. One of the Bluefield players coming over here wanting us to check him in. And Mark Montgomery was about to do that. Yeah, go on in. What the heck? They want 6 players on the court. That's okay.
Yeah, I was pointing him on down. I mean, I don't know what it is. Everybody thinks they come to us to get in the game.
Olsen at the line, planks it off the front. He'll get another. 6'2" senior, averaging about 7 points per game. 62% foul shooter. Hi, Olsen.
You know, the only tink that I've seen in Shady's Armory is their foul shooting. They just, it's so important. It'll come back to bite you in close games.
No doubt about it. Kai gets 1 out of 2. Another steal. Williams, slammerini.
Yeah, just great anticipation. You can see that coming. Lackadaisical passes will get intercepted against Shady.
And another one.
Probably going to see a timeout here after this.
Olsen whips a pass off to Sexton, and there's another turnover. Bluefield's already had 6 of them. From the corner, here it comes. There it is. Dunford hits his second long ball for Bluefield. We're tied at 6. 3-ball Williams, no. And the rebound to Helm. Helm dribbling far away. Bradford picking him up. Into the ball game is Jeffrey King. He's wearing number 3 on his black Bluefield uniform. Jay Smith. Fade away, no. Williams rebounds. Quickly up the court. The Tigers get through traffic and will set up the play. Olsen back to Williams. A runner in the lane, and it will not go down for Bailey.
You got a good look. Great passing there to get that look.
Smith playing with a brace on one of his knees. Helm. King puts up the pump. No. Here's Olsen gliding down the floor to Bailey. Gets through a triple team, and he's charged.
Yeah, it's good positioning. Always like to look at, here comes the replay. If it had been in college, was he too deep? Maybe so, but it's not college, it's high school.
Thanks to Little General Stores for providing our instant replays. Well, you know, this is one of those deals where there were 3 people who had collapsed on Bailey, and he tried to make a shot anyway.
Yeah, just got to see that. You got to pull up and shoot a jumper.
Radford with the steal, and Bailey with the basket.
Yeah, I thought they were going to make it in the quarter, but
there it is.
There's
again.
the replay. That's a good shot. It's a hard shot.
Now 60-second break. So from Shady Spring, the Tigers by 2. We'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
Folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General Store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General Store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
You never know when you're going to need a plumber, and Modley's Plumbing and Heating is always ready to help. In fact, that's their phone number, 253-HELP, Modley's Plumbing and Heating. This is Bill O'Brien along with Mark Montgomery. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Shady trying for the steal, and they get another steal. That's the 8th turnover. Fast break, Shady. Short into the ball game, puts it up and in. Yeah, short. Just into the ball game, 6'1" freshman.
Yeah, great fast break. He had 3 perfect. He pulled up, dished it. Nice chip shot.
Smith passes behind him. He's got it. Jace Smith.
Shady's defense is just giving Bluefield problems, you know, what they're trying to run against it.
Nice little turnaround shot using the glass. Jace Smith scores for the first time. He's normally their leading point maker. Tigers up by 2 and with the ball as we approach 1 minute to go in the opening period. Radford. This is Bailey with it. Radford is his running mate at guard. Now to Short. Into Williams. Bailey from the head of the lane. Good! That's a 3-ball. Jalen Bailey, I beg your pardon, with 3 baskets here in the early going. Helm for Bluefield to King. King for the lay-in. He's got it.
Yeah, it's they needed that. Was able to get around the defender and, have an easy bucket.
25 seconds left in the quarter. Tigers will spread the court. Radford. Now Williams looks at his head coach.
Bluefield's switch here. They're like in a 3-2 zone. I don't know if they're going to match up out of it or not. We'll see.
9 seconds left. Shady ready. Into Williams. Triple team. Puts up the shot. Draws the foul. Well, they collapsed in on him.
Yeah, they sure did.
Let's look again.
Jack might have got away with a walk here. But I love the way he plays. He just he's just so good with the basketball. He doesn't force things, but when he gets down there, he knows he can be physical. And
he's a joy to watch. Looking for his 4th point. No. One more coming.
He's disappointed in his foul shooting so far. I guarantee you that if you talk to him. Fine young man. Plays on the golf team here.
Team state champion. So he makes 1 out of 2, 2 out of 4 for the night. He's an 85% foul shooter. 40-footer almost goes in for Dunford, but not to be. We played 1 quarter here at Shady Spring, and the Tigers lead Bluefield 14-10. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute on Video Productions.
I'm Leanna Burnett with Window Rota Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckley. We won't be beat.
Hey, my name is Justice, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nugget trays is that they're all unique. Every nugget you look at is its own different special little nugget. They're great for any occasion, but especially holidays. When you don't have enough time, when you need something quick, that flavor is always popping.
Back we are at the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. We'd like to thank Exit Elevation Realty, one of our sponsors on tonight's broadcast. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate, check out Exit Elevation Realty. Luke Richmond is the broker. and you see his phone number on your screen. All right, Coach Mark Montgomery, you've had a chance to watch the first quarter. What's your feeling?
A lot of athletes on the floor, a lot of speed. It's just up and down. You know, I love this brand of basketball. You know, Bluefield, with their young lineup, I'm sure that their coaches are thrilled. Of course, they'd like to be ahead, but they're thrilled where they are right now.
Yeah, Shady seemed like could have had a few more buckets, but it's still close. And the Bluefield Beavers will inbound.
It's like you and I were talking off there. It seems like Shady's ahead by 20, but they're not.
Totten inbounds to Helm.
Pressure man-to-man now out of Shady.
That's King with it. Jack Williams on him. And Williams just picks his pocket and then throws it away. Ouch. That is the 8th Bluefield turnover. 3 mistakes against Shady. Inbounds right near us. Devin Totten. Just a sophomore at 5'11". Gets it into another sophomore, Helm. Got a foul away from the action. Well, they called the foul on Kai Olson, his first. So we've got Short into the ball game with Olson and Williams, Sexton, and Bailey. Long three, rims out no good by Bluefield, and Jack Williams rebounds. Sexton to the corner it goes. Short stops and pops. Just missed. King skies high for the rebound.
Little dry spurt here for both teams. Good action, getting good looks, just not knocking the shots down.
Jay Smith tries a long ball. Nope. Radford with the rebound. Sexton with it. Spin move, and he traveled. A little bit of an extra spin.
Yeah.
Spin cycle.
Had the right idea. That move might come down the road a little better.
Yeah, he'll try that again. So far, we're bogged down here. Game is not flowing. 3-ball airborne. Smith rolls across the iron, no good. And the rebound goes out to the Tigers. Shady Spring. They've been in the top 3 all season long. They're the defending AAA boys champions in West Virginia, and they feel they've got another chance this year. Their only 2 losses have come to Beckley's Woodrow Wilson. Olson from downtown. Count it. Nobody was guarding him, Coach.
Hey, and that's what you like. He can come right off the bench and knock it down.
Longest lead here for Shady Spring at 7. Helm has the ball is taken right away by Sexton. And now a whistle stops the action. He stepped on the end line, I believe.
I tell you what, when there's a change of possession or even possible, you've got Shady kids on the runouts.
Inbounds play. Totten will throw it in. King's got it. Now Helm. Trying the end line. Smith lays it in.
Give up that baseline, you're in trouble.
Jay Smith, a solid player. Radford stops and shoots and misses. Rebound fought for. And the Beavers get the basketball down by 5. Watch Smith. Now to Helm. He will put up an off-balance shot and it won't go. Radford puts the brakes on. Jack Williams. Short wanted to shoot the long one, but thought better of it.
He's got the hot hand. Go back to him.
And as he goes, one ref called a foul, the other one called traveling. And the Bluefield coaches, you can see there at the bottom of your screen, they are upset. Here's the replay. That's Short. slipped and fell. Into Williams. He's got it. Jack Williams with 6 points. Well, the Beavers might have had a beef that last time. Here's Helm. King. Smith looking to score. Sexton is on him. Under 5 minutes left in the first half. Into King. He's bottled up. Underneath. Smith missed the easy one. Here's Short. Little pump shot. No. Bluefield rebound. 7-point game. 4.5 minutes till halftime.
Yeah, Bluefield needs a bucket here. It's kind of an important time in the game for them.
Dunford. Amari Helm. Another steal. That's 10 mistakes. There's a two-hand slammerini by Jack Williams. Wow. With that, Bluefield wants a timeout. And a couple of the coaches for Bluefield want to talk to the refs. The other two want to talk to the players. Here's the replay on the slam by Jackie Williams.
Yeah, it's Jack's second one. It's got a little physical spurt here and kind of, it's gone Shady's way, and need everybody to get calmed down here.
I'd like to remind you that one of our sponsors is Allstate Insurance. You're in good hands with Allstate and with your local agent, Lori Richmond. Remember, Allstate can make good things happen for you. They are the good hands people, and Lori Richmond is available on Market Road in Beckley, 252-8646. All right, Coach. And again, you can see, well, you can't see because we've got the camera on the Shady Spring Huddle, but on the Bluefield side, they are still giving the referees a hard time.
Yeah, I mean, looking back, we saw the replay. He did slip, and there could have been contact. It's just one of those things. You're happy with the call from Shady. You're not happy with the call from Bluefield, and those happen in the game. But you know what? They always seem to tend to equal out as the game goes along.
Jay Smith will throw the ball in for the Beavers. Down by 9. This is Shady's longest lead, and we're midway through the second quarter. Underneath King, puts it up and in.
That's a good job, and they needed that.
Jeffrey King with the second bucket off the bench. Sexton shoots and misses from 3. Totten rebounding. So the Beavers down by 7, keeping it close. Give and go, Smith. Well, somebody forgot to guard him.
Yeah, nice backdoor cut. Good eyes out front, great pass.
6 points for Jay Smith. Now it's a 5-point game. Yeah, Bailey traveled. 6th turnover against Shady Spring.
Yeah, no doubt about that one.
Got a lot of mistakes so far. 10 turnovers against the Beavers and 6 now against the Tigers. A lot of it is because of the defense. Helm, guarded by Radford. Amari Helm, now to the corner. Totten misses. Here's Radford on the move. Olsen from downtown. It's good again. Second long ball for Kai Olsen.
Good inside-out play. Ian posted it right back to him. He had a good look at it, squared up.
Helm gets around Olsen, puts it up, puts it in. Helm's first bucket for Bluefield. Olsen stops and shoots. Little teardrop is good.
Kai's on a roll right here. That's a good pull-up.
He's got 9 points to lead his team. And it's an 8-point game. King. Jay Smith says for his teammates to get a little motion. King obliges. But then another turnover. Radford dishes under to Bailey, and he scores.
Yeah, it's great basketball. He attacked the baseline, drew the two defenders over, no help on the backside for the easy putback.
9 points now for Bailey. This is the longest Shady Spring lead with 1:47 to go until halftime. Helm from way out, short. Olsen to Bailey. Olsen again. Dishes it outside for a three from Sexton. No good. Smith had the rebound, knocked out of his hands to Bluefield. Short back in for the Tigers. And into the ball game is Isaac Mitchell, a freshman for Bluefield. And we got a timeout called. 1:27 to go till halftime. Timeout in the ball game. We'll be back after this on Video Productions.
Folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Take a ride to the north side and get your Big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your Big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Here we go. And we're back, and here we go. Bluefield Beavers will inbound, and Shady will pick them up defensively when they get to the three-point arc. 10-point game. We remind you that Cracker Barrel in 2 convenient Southern West Virginia locations, proud to be sponsoring today, Cracker Barrel in Beckley and in Princeton. Good cooking. Here's Smith. 3-ball, Totten, off the iron, no good. And Bailey's got the rebound. Here come the Tigers. Radford, and he traveled.
Yeah, sometimes when these point guards get down in there at the big timber, they get themselves a little bit of trouble, and that's the point right there. He's still a good playmaker and attack, and you love his attitude. Way to attack.
Brody Radford, his dad is one of the assistant coaches, so he knows about what coaches want. Jack Williams. Bailey lets fly. In and out. Tough luck miss. And Totten rebounds. Less than a minute to go. 40 seconds to be exact. Smith. That missed everything. Bluefield keeps it. Dunford. And back out to Smith.
Yeah, they might want to hold it here for a good shot. They're relying on threes, which aren't falling for them right now in this part of the quarter.
Mark, I think you're exactly right. But they get into another turnover. Oh, look at that pass. Are they going to count it? No. Let's take a look at the replay, Coach. You got a 3-on-1 behind the back pass coming. Williams lays it in, but they disallowed it. Gosh, that would have really got this crowd.
Oh, it was pretty.
Cooking.
It was pretty, no doubt.
Another steal. 7 seconds left. Short. Williams. Radford. No. And that is how the first half ends. Shady Spring 28, Bluefield 18. The Tiger team looking good here, and they still have some improving to do. I'm sure that Coach Ronnie Olson will point that out in the locker room. We'll be back and we'll recap the half, and we'll have all of the unofficial stats coming after a 1-minute break on Video Productions.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
We're courtside here at Shady Spring High School. Bill O'Brien along with Coach Mark Montgomery. Well, Coach, we've added up the stats, and actually, with all the action, not a whole lot of scoring.
But yeah, it just seems like there should be a lot more points, and it all goes back to defense, and Shady's just, they're just smothering Bluefield, and Bluefield's having problems. They've been relying on the three-point shot a lot, and it hasn't fallen for them. And they just didn't do a very good job here, and that's what happens a lot of time with young players at the end of the game. Coach Webster was calling for one shot and just errant passes. You cannot have a lazy pass against this Shady defense, or it's going to be going the other way. And I think both coaches are probably kind of overall happy. You don't like to be behind, but with the change in the lineup, you just love the way Shady plays, and the shots will come.
Let's take a look at Inside the Numbers, brought to you by Pepsi Cola. Listen to this. Pop. I just opened up a full sugar can of Pepsi. Oh, yeah. First now, let's give you the numbers for Bluefield, unofficially, individually. Jay Smith with 6 points. Ricky Dunford hit 2 long balls for 6. Jeffrey King off the bench at 4. Amari Helm with 2 points. And Rife was into the ball game and missed a couple of foul shots. And that's the scoring. 18 points, led by Dunford and Smith. For Shady Spring, 9 points for Jalen Bailey. 9 points for Kai Olson. Jack Williams with 8, and Gabe Short has 2 points. Team totals: Tigers with 11 field goals, 3 of them from long range, only 3 of 8 foul shooting for their 28 points. For Bluefield, 8 field goals, 2 of them from downtown, 0 for 2 at the foul line for their 18 points. So Shady Spring and Bluefield going at it. As we mentioned, a lot of great athletes, but made a lot of mistakes. Tigers with 7 turnovers, Bluefield with 13 turnovers here at halftime. We'll be back with more in our halftime show after these words on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
It's fourth down, seconds on the clock. He hands it off, finds a hole in the middle. Clear, nothing but moves! Incredible! Got touchdown for the win. I can't believe it!
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
The path to a rewarding, well-paying career is close to home. Discover what WVU Tech graduates already know. We're a small campus with big opportunities. With hands-on experience in high-demand programs like hospitality, forensic investigations, cybersecurity, engineering, and nursing, you'll be prepared to enter the workforce, solving West Virginia's most important problems. We know that you can change the world, and it starts here at home.
Hey, Chris, are you snowed in too? Nah, man, I'm staying nice and warm from the heat coming off all these deals at Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall.
Oh, good for you, man.
For limited time, get up to $10,500 off remaining 2024 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali's.
Hey, can I come over there?
Sure, man.
Oh, this is a lot warmer.
GMC, we are professional grade.
And we're back courtside here. Nick Eskins, the heavy hitter, is our producer-director tonight. This is his third game of the day because we worked a college doubleheader. And I'll tell you what, that was at the Armory in Beckley. WVU Tech playing Alice Lloyd College from Eastern Kentucky. And Tech lost both games. The men's game, well, it was close at halftime, and then Alice Lloyd took control. And the women's game, the Tech ladies had a 10-point lead, and they lost the game. Check me, they had a 20-point lead, and they lost the game by 10. And we understand there was a little pushing and shoving there toward the end. So it'll be another men's and women's doubleheader for WVU Tech on Saturday. And Mark, you and I will have both those games here on Video Productions at 1 o'clock and at 3 o'clock on Saturday. We'll also have high school basketball on Saturday. Shady Spring will play Fairmont here on Saturday. Marist will have that game. And the Beckley Flying Eagles will play at the Armory that night Saturday. And Marist will do that game. So you and I will do college on Saturday, and Marist will take care of the high schools. I'd like to remind everybody that WVU Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt would like to remind you that if you need their services, if you're in a car accident or if you've suffered a sports injury, Dr. Tabbitt at WV Orthopedic Trauma can get you back on your feet. Terrific staff, a terrific surgeon. Trust me, both Mark and I have used his services, and he's the best. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. They're located on Woodcrest Drive in Beckley. All right, Coach, what do you think's being said in the locker room?
Well, after you gave the turnovers, I knew there was a lot. I didn't realize that many. You know, Bluefield, I'm sure he's telling them got to take care of the ball more. And I would say look to get the ball inside for better shots. Their threes haven't been falling, but I understand too in today's basketball that's sometimes that's your first looks at three. They need to do a better job on running their stuff down here, being more physical, Shady. And I'm sure Coach Olson's telling his guys keep the pedal to the metal. I mean that's the way they play, and good things will happen. Foul shooting needs to improve for Shady, but they had a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and they stretched that out. So the first 2.5 minutes of this quarter will be very important for Bluefield.
Beavers have just now come out to their bench. They scored 10 in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter. Shady had 14 in each of the first 2 quarters. I think they're just about ready to go. Tiger team with 3 young players who have performed well tonight. Kai Olson and Jalen Bailey, each with 9 points. Jack Williams with 8. For Bluefield, Ricky Dunford and Jay Smith, each with 6. And let's take a look and see if there are any changes in the lineups. Shady's coming out the same with Williams, Sexton, Radford, Olson, and Bailey. And the hometown Tigers in the white uniforms will get things started. And here we go. Shady Spring 12-2 record. Defending AAA champions under coach Ronnie Olson. Bailey's got it.
Bluefield sticking with that 3-2 zone.
Olson double teamed. He's in big trouble. Triple team now. Held ball.
Yeah, you can't catch it that deep with your back to your teammates, and that's what that zone is meant to do.
Here's Amari Helm. He's the point guard for the Beavers. They've won 2 games this year and lost 13. But they're playing much, much better basketball. And a lot of their, well, except for now, just as soon as I said that, here's Williams laying it in. Yeah, he's got 10.
Just an unforced turnover right there. I mean, just a bad pass.
They've lost a lot of single-digit games, Bluefield. 2 wins against Oak Hill. Here's Olson. Williams. To the corner. Bailey. Back to Jack. 3 ball, short. Olson rebounds. Turnaround shot, and that's no good off the iron. Look at that hustle by Radford. Out of bounds to whom? Good sportsmanship, too, as he helped Helm up.
Shady just does a good job with their spacing on the floor. They're not bunched up very rarely, and it makes it hard to defend them.
Jack Williams inbounds. That's Brody Radford with it. Three ball airborne, and it's good. Sexton was the only member of the quintet not to have scored, and now he has.
Yeah, if they can knock down those threes, that'll make them have to come out that 3-2 zone. They're playing it awful flat to take the inside game away.
This is the longest lead in the ball game. Here's Jay Smith. Watch out for him. To the corner. Dunford. Back outside again. Helm will try to redirect traffic. To the corner. Here's the shot, and it's too strong. And a whistle stops the action. Blocked out by the referee. What'd you see, Coach?
I'm right there with you.
Well, whatever happened, it's Shady ball.
We were walled off.
We were. I know Maris keeps saying, look at the monitor. In close. Williams, they collapse on him, and there's the turnover. Dunford, he traveled. 15 Beaver mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got another look at it, but Radford was going to take the charge and make him pull up, and he didn't, and that's good defense. You got to see that. If you have the ball, just pull up and shoot the little jumper or bring it back out.
Trying to get the perspiration off the floor without the use of a mop or a towel. And here we go. This is Eli Sexton. Radford to Williams, lays it in. He got loose. That was too easy.
Yeah, these first 2.5 minutes, and Bluefield's going to call timeout.
So the Bluefield Beavers have yet to score here, and we're 3 minutes deep into the second half. So Tony Webster wants to talk it over. We'll be back after this on Video Productions.
Doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
every bite. Better with Pepsi.
And back we are courtside at the Dave Wills Gymnasium at Shady Spring. Bluefield inbounding right in front of us. Here's Helm. Beavers need scoring right now, and there's King to put it in.
Yeah, it's a good shot out of the timeout.
Bailey, short.
Bluefield has to limit Shady to one shot on all their misses.
15-point lead. Shady Spring, here's Bluefield. Bad pass. Running out of room on my score sheet. Bluefield will play defense at the midcourt divider.
Yeah, they've got out of that zone. They're back in a man-to-man.
Sexton. Olsen makes his move, puts it up off balance, and he puts it in.
Kai's really played well inside tonight. That's another weapon to, you don't have to just worry about Jack. You got to worry about him tonight.
Well, he's hit 2 short ones and 2 long ones, plus a foul shot. So 11 points for Kai Olsen. Here's Helm. Banks it off too strong. Williams rebounds. Here's Shady on the move. Olsen puts it up and just off the front. Gets it back. Puts it up again. Too strong. Oh, look at that hustle by Sexton, and he's fouled.
Yeah, definitely. We just mentioned you got to limit him to one shot, and those offensive rebounds, when you're behind, you're just helping the cause for Shady.
Gabe Short into the lineup for the Tigers. Eli Sexton, 6'1", and a freshman, averaging about 7 per game. And he rolls that one in good for his 4th point. Averaging a couple of rebounds per game and a couple of assists, 70% foul shooter. Anyway, there's the second foul on Jay Smith. And that one goes through. So Sexton gets both foul shots. And Shady Spring with their longest lead here at 19. There's another steal. Bailey, yes. Now Bailey's in double figures.
That's just a young basketball team. Those are mistakes that you don't like, but that's what happens.
Short shot, count it. King scores.
Yeah, it's a good physical move down there against the trees.
Bailey makes his play. Layup good. Jalen Bailey again. He's got 13.
Yeah, if you give up that baseline drive, Shady's going to dive to the basket. They're well coached. They got great basketball IQs.
You know, Mark, I think that's a very important point. You know, you can have skills, but you got to have the smarts, the basketball smarts.
Yeah, they just know how to play, and it's very impressive. You see game after game.
Foul was on Gabe Short. Here's King. That's a charge. That was an easy call. Jeffrey King just sort of used his body, a little stiff arm there, and gets his first foul.
Yeah, when you do that little dip, that's going to get you every time.
There's the replay on it. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Little General. Coach Tony Webster there is giving instructions right beside us. Here's Radford. Jalen Bailey. Short. Sexton. Passes in close. Turnaround shot. Not there for Short. Smith rebounds. The Bluefield Beavers. Spin move. Now to the corner. A 3-ball is no good. And the rebound is off to Jack Williams again. He glides down the floor. Puts it up and in. He saw just a little bit of an opening and turned on the afterburners, Coach.
Yeah, you don't see too many 6'4" high school kids get the rebound, take it the length of the floor, and finish at the basket. He's an outstanding high school football player. Should probably be considered for the Player of the Year in West Virginia in high school basketball.
14 for him now as King scores again off the bench. He scored 10 points for Bluefield. Short's got it. 1:35 to play in the third quarter. Set play, says Coach Olson. Bailey almost had his pocket pick, but instead he puts one up from back of the foul line, and it won't go in. Dunford rebounds. Jay Smith, watch out, lays it up and in.
Yeah, nice, good hesitation move here. Kind of gave Shady a little their own medicine. They got the ball down the floor, was able to finish with the bunny.
Short. 3-ball missed. Rebound Smith. 1 minute to play, third quarter. Shady up nicely. Smith lets fly from 3, and it's no good. Dunford follows it up and in. 8 points for him. 45 seconds left in the third. Sexton. From the corner, short. Sexton again, and a foul. 34 seconds remaining, and 2 shots coming here.
Just unselfish play by the Tigers. You know, again, they're always in a triple threat position to shoot, pass, or drive, and they do that, and it ends up getting to the foul line.
If you could see there at the bottom of your screen where Coach Olson talking to his players individually, just giving instruction, talking to Bailey now. Sexton misses. He's 2 for 3 foul shooting and 5 total points. He gets one more. 6-man rotation tonight for Shady Spring. That one's good. Sexton gets 1 out of 2. Bluefield going up for a runner, and that's too strong by Helm. And here's Jack Williams gliding down the floor, and will go for the last shot of the period. 18 seconds left. Olson. Now short. Jack Williams says, let me try something. Whoops. Olson lost the handle on it. But he doesn't give up on it and gets it right back. And that one goes up into the rafters. He tried to shoot one 3/4 court, and it winds up in the rafters. So that is the end of 3. Your score, Shady Spring 46, Bluefield 28. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Seconds on the clock. He hands it off. Finds a hole in the middle. Clear. Nothing but Brian moves. Incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza. Better with Pepsi.
Take a ride to the north side and get your Big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your Big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville. MidStateFordWV.com.
You have a goal. You know what you want.
Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Ready for the last quarter of play, yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Coach Mark Montgomery here at Shady Spring. Tigers outscored Bluefield 18-10 in that third quarter. Here's Bailey. Short. Bailey again to Olson. Oh, nice no-look pass by Williams. Olson is fouled. He'll get 2 shots coming up here. We remind you that Modley's Plumbing and Heating is the people to call if you need plumbing help. Remember, their number tells it all. 253-HELP. Modley's Plumbing and Heating. Foul is on Ricky Dunford. That's his second for Bluefield. And here comes Olson, who's made 1 out of 2 foul shots tonight. Now 2 for 3. 12 points for Kai Olson. He's had a nice, solid game. Looking to make it a 20-point lead. Here it comes. There it is. So Bluefield needs some points right now. Here's the guy they want to have it, but he passes off to Helm. Helm back to Smith. This is the guy right here. Jay Smith. Now Helm. From the corner, Totten. 3-ball misses. Williams rebounds.
That's been their downfall tonight, just not being able to knock down the outside shot. They've had decent looks, but when you're not making them, it's easy just to pack that middle.
In and out by Williams. Olson rebounds. And back out to the Tigers. Short. Puts up a little scoop. And he missed. Another mistake by the Bluefield Beavers. I've got them with 19 turnovers.
Not going to win too many with that
we
total.
Still have 6.5 minutes left to play.
I'm going to say there'll be more.
Olson sees room for a lay-in. He's got it. Guy Olson left him wide open, and he puts it home.
Yeah, you can't pick a side against Shady. I mean, they're going to take the ball to hoop. They're looking to attack, and you got to stay in front of them.
Here's Helm. Bradford on him. Long 3, and he banks it in. The bank is open this late. Amari Helm with his second bucket. Bailey gets tomahawked, and here come the Beavers. From downtown, it's good again. Helm hits 2 in a row from long range. That's one thing about the 3-ball, you know. You can score quickly. Layup missed by Bailey. Foul call.
Yeah, it knocks that lead down pretty quick. You can get back in the game.
I think it was, a 22-point lead, and now it's 17. Jack Williams will go to the charity stripe, where he's made 2 out of 4 tonight, and he's got 14 points. So he said coming into the game, he was an 85% foul shooter, but not tonight. 6'4" senior, good. Williams one more. He's worth the price of admission. I mean, the whole team is, but this guy is something special. Helm. Jay Smith. They want him to take the shot, but he can't.
You don't get too many open looks, inside 15 feet with Shady.
Bradford skies high for the rebound. Oh, what a pass. Short scores on a super feed. Wow.
Yeah, they're just always got their eyes up looking down the floor, and you just got to love that.
Gabe Short knew what to do with it, too. Little reverse layup. Smith Well, behind the back pass to nobody other than Jack Williams. Layup, too strong. Bailey follows it in. Wow. 4:50 to go, timeout coming. Shady Spring 55, Bluefield 34. Back in 30 seconds on Video Productions.
Doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
And we're back and ready to go. Here come the Beavers. Four minutes and 43 seconds to go in the ball game. Shady is led. Well, it was tied at 6, and then the Tigers took control. Helm tries to pass underneath, and it's stolen by Radford.
Yeah, they were front and backing the post player for Bluefield.
Olsen with a nice in-close shot. He's got 16 points, 17 points now for Kai. Dunford. Over to Smith. Boy, the Tiger defense has kept him at bay. Dunford rims it out. Jalen Bailey. Whoa, 35-footer, that's short. Probably not the shot you'd want. Here's Smith, misses an easy one. Tigers on the attack, and a whistle stops the action.
Yeah, it's I don't think you get too upset on the 35-footer with this lead.
Is he calling a technical?
I think so.
I think he did. Somebody must have said something. Because the referee went by Coach Tony Webster and said something to him like, I'm going to call a technical on your guys. And that's on Smith. Olsen misses. He's made 3 out of 5 foul shots. Looking for his 18th point. He's got it. So Jay Smith is called for the foul. That's his 4th foul. So their top player is in foul trouble. The technical foul is also a personal foul.
Yeah, Bluefield a little frustrated here. Things aren't going their way, and that happens. Need to have self-control there.
Jack Williams against Smith. Bailey, layup, got it.
Yeah, even got help from the backside and was still able to finish. That was good movement.
Jalen Bailey with 17. Approaching 3 minutes left in the ball game.
You want to see Shady not as tight defensively. They're still going to move and stay in front of people, though.
3 minutes left.
Staying in this 2-3 zone.
3-ball, Helm. Rims out. And Sexton rebounds. Radford now to the corner. Here's Williams. Rims out. Totten rebounds. Shady is going to win their 13th game against only 2 losses. Smith, he just cannot get an open shot. And there's another mistake, stolen by Sexton. Nice pass. Bailey scores.
Yeah, he recovered real well. Bailey ran the floor exactly like you're supposed to.
Dunford. High post to Totten. Back to the guards. Smith. That's no good, and nobody there to rebound except Jack Williams. And with that, a timeout is called. I would suspect Coach Olson will put some subs in, and we'll take a break with them. 1:55 to play in the ball game. Back after this on Video Productions.
Doesn't wait, so neither should your care. Whether it's a cough, fever, or stomach bug, Access Plus is here for those urgent moments.
From bumps and bruises to stitches and even x-rays, we've got you covered with extended hours and walk-in care for the whole family.
You do not have to be an Access Health patient to be seen. No appointments, no hassle, just quality care when you need it.
Access Health, where care meets community.
Andrew Baker into the ball game for Shady Spring. We'll check some other numbers. Reed Radford is number 4. In close. That's the big guy, the freshman, Cutter Boggs, the 6'5" player, turns around and puts it in. A 30-point lead.
Yeah, you got to be happy for these young guys to get this playing time. They're going to go hard just like if it was the start of the game.
21 is Miles Clark. 5 is Rob Lynch. Bluefield gets it, and they have cleared their bench. Isaac Mitchell into the ball game. Milton Byard has it now. Over to Fournette. Long shot, no. Rebound fought for, and Lynch has it. Clark back in the middle to Lynch. 1:20 to play in the game. Rob Lynch, nice behind the back dribble. Gets it back outside, and here comes the long shot by Miles Clark, no good. Followed up by Boggs, and he's fouled. Now they'll go to the line for 2 more. As we mentioned, Shady Spring back at home against Fairmont Senior on Saturday. We'll have that game on Video Productions. Maris Lowry will have that one for you. And on Saturday, Coach Mark and I will be at the Armory for a men's and women's WVU Tech doubleheader. That'll be at 1 and 3 Saturday. We don't have anything on Friday. It's Valentine's Day. So, what are we doing?
That's looking for love.
In all the wrong places. Boggs missed both foul shots. And here comes Bluefield.
This time there's not going to be much passing here. If you're in there now, you're looking to shoot and get on the board.
Layup counted. Andrew Baker, the 6'1" junior, scores for the first time for Shady Spring. 45 seconds left in the game. In close shot, and it's missed.
Oh, you hate that too. Those were 2 good passes, and it'd been nice to see him finish. Looks like he's going to go to the foul line.
Eli Reif, who actually started the game, 6'3" sophomore, and did not play much after the first quarter. He's 0 for 2 foul shooting today. Now he's 0 for 3. Well, Tony Webster, he's a veteran coach for Bluefield, and he's got some talent on this team. And if they can cut down the turnovers, they got a chance. But they're approaching 25 turnovers. Shady with good hustle. Half a minute left. Lynch puts it up, partially deflected, followed up, and it rolls off, no. And here we come the other way. Tristan Fournette has his pocket picked. And we'll go the other way, a little sloppy.
I'm sorry.
Somebody in the crowd. I got to concentrate on the court and not listen. It's okay. A little frustration.
You mentioned Coach Webster, and we were talking coming over. you know, we had the loss there of Coach Buster Large.
Nice shot by Isaac Mitchell. The freshman scores. 30-point game, and that's the game. Shady Springs 66, Bluefield 36. The Tigers now extend their record to 13-2, and Bluefield drops to 2-14. We'll be back, and we'll have our wrap-up show coming up after you see and hear these messages on Video Productions.
Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Welcome, folks, to the most mouth-watering showdown on television, the Hangry Games Ultimate Snack-Off, right here at your local Little General store. As the snacks fly and the deli slices, remember, dear viewers, every item they're using can be found at your nearest Little General store, where creativity meets convenience. Keep your appetites brave and your snacks ready.
Seconds on the clock. He hands it off. Finds a hole in the middle. Clear. Nothing but incredible. A touchdown for the win. I can't believe it.
Pizza. Better with Pepsi.
Take a ride to the north side and get your Big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value. And the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your Big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville. MidStateFordWV.com.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
And we're back ready for our wrap-up show on Video Productions. First, we remind you that one of our sponsors is Affinity Coal in Sophia, West Virginia. If you're looking for a great job with terrific benefits, check out the Facebook page for Affinity Coal. It's under United Coal Company. Affinity Coal, proud to be sponsoring high school athletics. All right, Coach, I've added up the stats, but first your comments on this game.
Hey, I kind of just went like we kind of talked about coming over, and after talking with both coaches, Bluefield young, inexperienced, and as the game prolonged, you saw it come to pass. Not much of an inside presence. Of course, they'd lost their big guy inside, and their shots weren't falling, and you just saw Shady doing what they do, and that's great defense, not selfish with the ball, and it turned out not to be that much of a contest.
Well, it really didn't. In fact, Bluefield, talk about this scoring. Bluefield scored 10 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second, 10 in the third, and 8 in the fourth. And a lot of that was because of 25 turnovers. Many of them caused by the Shady Spring defense, but some of them just were unforced errors. So they didn't get much scoring. Their shooting was not good. Here's the unofficial scoring, brought to you by Pepsi-Cola of Southern West Virginia as we go inside the numbers. Jeffrey King led the Beavers with 10 points. He came off the bench and scored 10, and that was it. Ricky Dunford with 8. Jay Smith normally is their leading point maker. He was held to 8 points, only 2 of them in the second half. And 2 points for Isaac Mitchell late, and that's the scoring for the Bluefield Beavers. Only 5 got in the scoring column. And in fact, one of their starters, Devin Totten, didn't score at all. Neither did Eli Reif. So when you don't get scoring from your starters, that's going to be a nice, a long night, and it certainly was for the Beavers. For Shady Spring, they had 3 in double figures, led by Jalen Bailey's 19 points. Bailey 19, all field goals. Kai Olson had 18 points, his best offensive output in quite a while. Jack Williams with 15 points. Eli Sexton scored 6, Gabe Short with 4, Andrew Baker 2, and Cutter Boggs had 2 points. We'll be back with the team totals after we take a break. From Shady Spring, the Tigers win by 30 on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that.
Done. It's that easy with compliance. Compliance. We've got your back office.
Don't drop the ball. Come see your hometown legends at the all-new Greenbrier Ford in Beckman. We won't be beat.
Take a ride to the north side and get your big John deal at Mid-State Ford in Summersville. And here's the top 5 reasons to shop Mid-State Ford. You'll find the largest inventory, award-winning service, financing made easy for everyone, highest trade-in value, and the number 1 reason to shop Mid-State Ford is where you'll find your big John deal. Mid-State Ford in Summersville, MidStateFordWV.com.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett with Window World of Beckley. Are you dealing with those cold winter drafts through your windows? Is it causing your energy bills to rise? If you answered yes, Window World can help. Instead of dealing with those old drafty windows another year, call Window World of Beckley today. Yes, we work all year. Our windows are Energy Star efficient and designed to resist extreme weather. Make the smart investment with our no interest for 15 months. Call Window World of Beckley today.
And before we give you the final stats, we remind you that one of our sponsors is Allstate Insurance. Remember, you're in good hands with Allstate and with Lori Richmond, your local agent. She's on Market Road in Beckley, and there's her phone number, 252-8646. Lori Richmond and Allstate, you're in good hands. Well, team totals here for the Shady Spring Tigers, 26 field goals, 4 of them from downtown, only 10 of 21 foul shooting for their 66 points. For the Bluefield Beavers, only 16 field goals tonight, 10 less than the winning Tigers. 4 of them were long balls and 0 for 4 foul shooting. So the foul shots were quite a difference. 21 attempts for Shady and only 4 foul shots attempted for the Bluefield Beavers. But it was much more than that. Bluefield just couldn't hit from the floor, and they turned it over way too much. And the firepower of the Shady Spring Tigers was outstanding here tonight, as 3 Tigers finished in double figures. Then on Saturday, we will have 4 games on Video Productions. Coach Mark Montgomery and I will be at the Armory in Beckley for a doubleheader with WVU Tech. The men and the women's teams will both play at 1 o'clock and at 3, so we'll have those games. Meantime, Marist Lowry will take care of the high school games. Shady Spring here against Fairmont And Saturday night, Woodrow Wilson will be playing. So we'll have plenty of round ball action on Saturday. Nothing tomorrow. How about that? So happy Valentine's Day to all of you out there. Mark, final comment before we say goodnight.
Hey, just you had the number one in some polls and number two team in Shady and other polls playing against a young, inexperienced team, and you basically had the kind of game you think will happen.
Indeed, that's what happened. We'd like to thank everybody here at Shady Spring for their hospitality as always. Nick Eskins, our producer-director, another great job. Jackie Moon was our camera operator tonight. And, of course, the executive producer of video productions is Butch Mounts. And now for Coach Mark Montgomery, Bill O'Brien, again repeating the final score here at Shady. The Tiger team, 66. The Bluefield Beavers, 36. Until Saturday, have a copacetic Friday, and good night, everybody.